My content is intended for adult collectors of the product, not made for kids. Hello everyone! For this video, we'll be reviewing the BeyBattle Burst Turbo Fafnir F4. Now, before I actually continue with the review itself, I have to give an explanation so no one is confused. I am reading this off. So, BeyBattle Burst is the original Takara Tomy BeyBlade in the MENA region. While it is known as BeyBlade Burst in Western and Asian countries, the change of the brand name was brought in by Takara Tomy in 80K due to legal reasons and applies to both the animation and the toy merchandise in the region. The brand is managed by Toy Pro DMCC, while the animation is aired in Arabic on Spacetoon TV. BeyBattle Burst is the official Takara Tomy BeyBlade in UAE, Saudi Arabia, and other GCC, Middle East, and North African countries. Alright, so now with that out of the way, this is literally the same as Takara Tomy as I've just said, and it just uses the HASBRO localization names. And of course the localization for stuff like, you know, turbo, look, the turbo layer system. It's not, you know, like the slingshot before, it's literally just TT, that's it. That's what's really cool about this. I would explain the process how to get it, but it is very difficult. It's just talking to a lot of people who live there and are able to actually help us out or to find, there's no easy way. There's like an Amazon page, but you can't, it doesn't work, and yeah. I mean, with that being said, enough explanation, let's get on to this. So the cool thing about this is, since this is post many years from the original Geist review, I get to go into this with more context, and I guess this is in the format kind of a Bey analysis. And yeah, this looks really nice. It even comes with the Proto Left launcher. You can see freeze right there. This looks really cool. I'm excited to take a look at this just because, yeah, I get a second shot. It's gonna be interesting. So let's see how this looks like. So they've used the Takara Tomy images on the box and everything. Oh, they even have it written like that. Oh, it's a little bit weird. They usually, all right. There's the energy layer, Geist Fafnir. I mean, we know this. We know this. So is there anything else that shows? Oh, it even shows how, like, the sticker, how to put it on. Turbo layer system. Oh, okay, that's cool, and also explains the ability and everything. Yeah, if you're wondering, Geist Fafnir's ability was an interesting one, you know, was an interesting one. So we'll get into that when we go actually to the part by part and everything. But yeah, I'm just this is so much fun to actually do. It's gonna be. This is the unboxing part. There's no QR code, by the way, because this is TT. Look at that. So, of course, you know, it does come with the Proto launcher. This was never a good launcher. Okay, you can just pause here, just to go over. This is cool. Yeah, and it explains the gimmick there and everything. I'll make sure to go over in the part by part. Stickers assembly. Nice, shows it with the proof frame. Yeah, this is sick. Love it. Awesome. Yeah. Okay. Now going part by part, we have our layer, which is Geist Fafnir F4. Now Fafnir is based on, for the namesake, Fafnir, the Nordic dragon of greed. And as well, a very cool thing in the design is how you can basically see the shape of F around it on the rubber sections, which we got to do the quick side by side. So I mean, I already have these here. So Takara Tomy, HASBRO, which oh, I forgot I painted the dragons there because they didn't have. Yeah, so obviously it's the same as Takara Tomy. That's it. Yeah, honestly, like for this part, I don't even think I need to do the side by side. Like it's the same. After we'll weigh the parts and everything though. So I want to go over just the layer's gimmick and everything. So first of all, as this box will describe with the turbo ability. So they describe the turbo ability as the rubber wings appear when your opponent BeyBattle top is spinning slowly to strike your opponent and absorb its spin. So at high spin they say it's closed, and then after low spin its mouth is open. So the gimmick on this is obviously the rubber impact absorption. So when a right Bey is going to make contact, it is going to hit, and then after impacts absorb and the mouth closes, right? So as far as that goes, for equalization, I think it does fine, I would say. And the weight isn't even that bad. Now the thing is, for this actual layer, first of all, let's show the teeth. Teeth to me are kind of whatever. What really made Geist Fafnir so outclassed in the Cho-Z meta is the fact that Hell Salamander exists. Hell Salamander has a better shape than Geist Fafnir. It is a rounder shape. It is better for equalization and serves more of a purpose than Geist Fafnir did. And as well, to also mention, I would also say that something like Bloody Longinus and Cho-Z could probably bully Geist Fafnir for the most part. Aside from that, just to show around with the shape, you can see. I think really, when Fafnir gets rounder, that's the best it can be, because obviously when it's kind of like this weird triangular shape, it kind of loses a lot that it had going for it. Because obviously to the original Drain Fafnir, you can see the you can kind of see like how the design transition where it's like pushed out and everything, but Drain was rounder and Geist. But aside from that, let's move on to our disc. So we have 8-. It is the evolution of the 8 disc. Now obviously you can see, I just hit it. I mean, the stamina is comparable to the original 8, but the thing is with 8- that really holds it back. Now first of all, let me explain. Now 8- as we can see has outer weight distribution on here. The real issue with 8 is to 8- is just that 8- is a little bit too light. And there are way more viable options to use in combinations, whether it's for attack or stamina. Like for an example, the 7 disc, 10, 00, 0. Like better discs to use are like 7, 10, 00, 0. Especially like for example, 10, very good for stamina, way better than 8-. And yeah. I mean, so far, you know, with the Fafnir, I mean, it is how it is. It is how it is. Oh, how many stars actually? 1. We have our performance tip now, which is Absorb. So this is the evolution of Nothing. Nothing, as you can see, was, look, free spinning, and it had the little spring gimmick. This was, I guess, to take on the impact. And now with the Absorb driver, for what they did, it is wider of a circle. Still has the spring gimmick to take that impact and everything. And what else is there about Absorb? Oh yeah, Absorb was a fine stamina driver, it was fine. Primarily, it was really just for opposite spin. Now the reason for this, right, is that when you hard launch with Absorb, what'll basically happen is it will go too fast and it will self-KO. So this is why people say that Absorb Slingshot is better than the original Absorb, because it doesn't have that same issue. It's still stamina, just doesn't have that issue. But I like Absorb as the driver and as the concept. I would say this is probably the last time we actually saw it executed properly. I'm looking at you, Kick. But yeah. I mean, yeah, just to show again, with Absorb Slingshot, a lot more force just to do it and everything, but yeah, it's nice, it's nice. Just to show a little side-by-side. So now that we have kind of just given the overview, we are going to now get the scale and weigh it. Let's see, is there any big weight difference between the two? Well, technically it's the 3, but you already know how we're reviewing it. Oh lord, I can't tell which is which. Okay, I can tell by the shinier metal. Okay, we're gonna go like this. The Hasbro one is about 15.06. The original Takara is about 2.61, and then after this one, it's about like 2.53. So yeah, very close in weight. The 8 dash doesn't matter because they're all the same. So yeah, 20.68 whatever. Okay, then after absorption, be hard to tell. Okay, absorb sling shock is about 6.53, and then after 6.92. A little bit of difference. A little bit of difference on that one. I still can't tell which one's which. That's the thing. I just put on the stickers and I can't tell which one's which. Gotta get this in the white. This one, okay. So this is Takara. So that's 9-1, and then after 5. Okay. A little bit. Final weight is 42.97 versus the Takara, which is 48.12 versus, again, the Takara, which is about 48.04. So finally, you know, this is what it looks like assembled and everything. When you compare this to the original Geist Fafnir, I think it was okay. I definitely think the later evolutions took the step in the right direction. There's just not much going for it, but if there's one thing that was really cool from this, I guess was the Absorb driver for sure. And it was extremely hype in the one thing is it was extremely hype in the anime. Obviously too. Yeah, one of these things is not like the other. Yeah, that's really it. I mean, to be honest, that's it. So now before I get to the battle section, I do want to show this fun little thing. So first of all, if you want to upgrade, we have a spare level chip just for this thing. Now what a level chip does is it basically gives all the Chozetsu bays balance. So that is one way to upgrade your Geist Fafnir. The next way is the proof frame. Now there are a few ways to get the original proof frame. Now first of all, this is basically complete now. So for how this worked, there were two ways. One of which is the easier way now. The first way to get the, other than, okay, there are two ways to get from the product. Obviously, you know, if there's like a bid or an auction to sell the thing separately, yeah, okay. The original way was you had to basically get this whole little launcher set thing that was like this little grip and the weight dampener and everything and the string. And it came with the proof frame to upgrade your Geist Fafnir. The second way to do it, which is fine, a total of about, yeah, 21.22. And then after, with the proof frame is about 2.86. And then after 8 dash is about, yeah. So then all together now you get to about 23.54. And now the really cool thing with the proof frame is that this was, I would say, a very excellent frame, or at the very least pretty solid. If you can't tell by the reasoning, it's a circle. I don't think I have to explain. No, that's it. It's just, it's a circular shape. It's good for stamina to help improve the life after death, and it was a good frame to use. Nice. So with that being said, we are going to now move on to the battle section. You get the Pro Series Perfect Phoenix, and you get the proof frame. So, yeah. With that being said, we are going to do battles and stuff. I think we'll just battle between the other Fafnirs, and we see how it does at the end. And I give my final thoughts, where I just say, wasn't that crazy of a Cho-Z release, but it's cool to review. We have our stadium set up right here. Now, what kind of video would it be with a Fafnir if I didn't do a hand spin round? I have this Z Achilles right here. Just Look at that. Spin equalization, everybody. Now that's what I'm talking about. It's always fun to see it do it. And alright, so now if you want to upgrade Fafnir completely, you can see right here I have added the level chip and 8- with the proof frame. And altogether you get a total of 51.6 grams. So this not only, the level chip improves the stability, and the proof frame, I mean, I guess also the same thing, just gives it more balance to it, and it's really good. And what we're going to be doing now is we're going to just be doing a little hands, actually, you know, let's show off of the launcher setup, just to do this. So we're gonna do a slow-mo burst with Hazard before we move on to the other battles. Okay, so we have this setup just to show it off. No, that's a little bit too light. It's not gonna work. Okay, this can work. Okay, that was it's close, and there you go. Against HASBRO right now. HASBRO's kind of like tilting down. Okay, now it's a mirror match against the original Takara, so this will be fun. The issue is that I'm not going to be able to tell which one is which between the two of these. So hopefully there's no double burst. I'll have to go by which layer is more shinier, I guess. Yeah, this is literally just going to be a mirror match, so I don't know. I guess probably, I don't know. Throw in this. After that, we'll throw the level chip in proof. Now let's see how Drain does against level chip, proof frame. Why do you do this? Why do you do this to me? Hold on. There we go. Wait. Oh, that was kind of like Absorb Break. No, that's kind of like Nothing Break now, huh? Special moves on each other. Come on, come on, come on. All right, there you go. All right. So, what are my thoughts? Final thoughts? Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I mean, that's about it. I didn't even use the proto launcher this video. Actually, I don't know what. We can't go the video without doing the proto launcher at least once. Just gotta get this. Okay, this is for all the proto launcher fans. Okay, you can't even get a good launch with them. We're gonna try this again. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. That thing definitely got stuck there. I get why they designed the launcher for whatever, but I feel like maybe they could have given it a longer cord or something. What is this? Let me just... Alright, I guess if you want to battle against a Bay, just equalize with it and win. Oh, what else do I have? Well, let's throw it up against this. Let's just thanks to the power of the proto launcher, huh? Does the proto launcher secure the victory? Probably not. Or maybe it is, I don't know. By the way, if you like Takara Tomy releases, make sure to check out our shop. We have a pre-order open for the new Random Booster Volume 28. Limited time only, limited time deals. If you want to see other Takara Tomy releases, check out our shop. It is an optional way to support the channel. Either way, I will take a comment and a like and you subscribing to the channel if you're not able to check out the store. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have an awesome and amazing day and let me know your thoughts. Yeah, that's it. More reviews coming soon. More reviews coming soon. Thanks for watching. Bye. If Toy Pro would like to sponsor the reviews, that would be very nice. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe we'll do Against All the Pro series. Let me know your thoughts on Geist Fafnir in general. Did you get any use out of the parts, even the proof frame? You know, what combos did you like using with it? This video was kind of a mix of a Bay analysis and a little bit of a casual thing, so I still try to give as much detail as I could, but yeah, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.